It slid off of a.
What day did you do it? You did it before me. I copied you.
I did do it before you,
right? Because you talked about it last week. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking shattered the back of my phone.
That fucking sucks.
I didn't remember telling y'all. Sorry.
Oh yeah. No. I'm just saying that you've got credentials here that we did talk about this last week. You're not just copying them.
That part I was just kidding, but now I feel very awkward.
I don't want to say shit about not breaking any phones because I don't want to immediately.
Justin broke his phone, so that's cool. So I broke mine too.
I deep fried my phone.
What?
Really? Yeah,
oh, man, it looks
I
so
did.
Cool.
It's really awful. Cool. It's not. It doesn't
happen?
look cool at all. I forgot Cone was here. He just suddenly spoke, and it was. Wow.
Wow.
What? Oh my God! Look at his meat. What is that thing?
What? You just get here?
I hadn't looked at the screen. I've been looking at my other screen at Awful Discord.
When him and Regu are both here, it's like our children are here.
Yeah.
These two little.
It's like he painted on some facial hair, and his jawline is awful. Hi, Cone.
Hi.
You can feel the love, huh?
But the way I deep fried my phone, I put it on top of a microwave at the beach while I was cooking a steak, and like it was at that point of the steak where you just sear it real fast after it comes out of the sous vide, and so like the butter and the garlic and all that shit's done, and then like the whole hotel room was like getting all smoky, and so the microwave had this like vent thing on it, and so I turned it on, thinking that meant like a vent that vented out into the fucking earth. And instead, it was just a vent that blows off the top of the microwave and blows your phone into the hot oil. And so that's what it did.
Oh, shit.
I like threw it out of there immediately, but it didn't matter. Like it still like deep fried the whole top of the phone, and so you can see like bubbles from the pan in the screen. They're all dark black. It's real bad.
Oh no!
Holy shit!
Oh shit! You have an iPhone, right?
Yeah.
Shit, that's
well,
like.
No, so I took my phone to Best Buy, and they're like, "Sorry, we only work on iPhones here now."
What? What?
Yeah, Geek Squad is iPhone only. I guess Apple paid them to not work on Androids. It's the only thing I could imagine.
That's crazy.
And then they referred me to an Android repair place, which we drove to, and they told me that the model of my phone is too new, so they can't find screens for it. And my phone's a generation old, and I still owe $700 on it apparently, because Verizon didn't give me the 50% off they were supposed to. So I'm mad.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I don't know what to do. I've just been like, I think I'm just gonna keep this broken phone for the next 2 years until it's paid off. I'm just gonna
in my hand. Like, I feel like 90% of my friends have a broken phone for about like 80% of the time they have a phone, basically.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're a two broken phone household now. So.
And then they get a new phone, and then it's broken a week later, and then they spend the next 2 years with a broken phone. And I'm just like, man, it would be cool to have a fixed phone sometime.
This is the first time I've ever had a broken phone for more than like a day. I hate it.
Same. So I've cracked a phone screen once, but it was actually twice. But both were phones that were like already extraordinarily old, and I was like, "Hey, excuse, get a new phone."
Jesus motherfucker.
Jesus motherfucker.
The company dropped her phone one time, and the phone itself didn't break, but it's one of those phones that has a stylus. It's a Samsung Note thing, so the stylus is like, it goes in sort of like the phone's butthole. It keeps a hidden stylus, and the fucking stylus just like shattered inside there. It snapped in half, and part of the stylus was like permanently lodged up inside.
That sucks.
Yep.
I got really scared when I bought this phone a while ago, because it was the first phone I bought just outright instead of getting it on a contract. And then I was like, man, if I break this, I'm really fucked. I never got any insurance on it, so I just was sitting there hoping I never broke it. And I haven't yet. But now I said that, I'll probably just explode on me suddenly. You know?
I've dropped my phone like dozens of times too, but the case that's on it has always been fine. But we were standing in a parking lot waiting for a lift, and I pulled out my phone to look at the map to see how far the lift was, and it slipped out of my hands, and it was like uneven concrete under our feet.
Oh no.
So yeah, it caught the edge of the concrete bad and hit the glass square on.
Yeah, why did they make this shit out of stuff that turns into razor blades once it breaks?
Yeah, I miss the old phone screens that were just kind of like plasticky glass, and they weren't very good, and they didn't feel good. And they were like, let's use fucking just real goddamn good glass. And turns out it sucks.
It do suck.
I'm just a clumsy fucking person too. I never like someone was like, get an OtterBox. I was like, I looked at the OtterBox. It makes the phone size like 3 times bigger. It won't even fit in my pocket.
My mom usually uses OtterBox, and she'll end up having like a clip on her pants, like to have the phone on her pants instead of in her pocket. And she does like construction work and shit. And even then, you know, it's just it's bad. It's huge.
Yeah, it's just unmanageably big. Like I have a little tiny like rubbery case, and I love it because it's small. But apparently, it doesn't protect your phone very well. So fuck me.
Do you have any of? I know you have those the phones with the little cover over the front of them that like get in the way when you're trying to take photos.
No.
Yeah, the little flappy cover.
Oh, like the little flappy cases?
Oh, I know those. Yeah.
My mom
I
uses the
used
flappy
to
case.
have one of those, and then I got told they were old man cases, and I felt really bad, so I got rid of it.
That's fair. I mean,
I realized like how actually annoying they were, and I was like, you know what? I don't ever want to have one of those again. Now they are super fucking annoying.
to be fair, it was rude that you were bullied about it, but they are
Oh,
hackers.
no, it was a good idea. They showed me the error of my ways. It was a good.
Yeah, no, they were absolutely correct. That's
I was looking, I was like, you know what? All the people I know with that, they are all old men.
very old.
They're all old men in the world I know. They all got their fucking.
The only people I know with those are my mother and grandmother. I fucking am so sad.
Kill the good.
Where the bananas keep coming from?
I mean, I knew I couldn't stand first the whole time. I figured it would be closer to the end, but
No.
Cohen, you beat me in the last race, and I refuse to let you humiliate me a second time.
Oh, well, I'm doing a good job this time.
Ghost Milby, don't you dare boom! You fucking you
Sorry.
Ghost Milby.
Oh god.
Ghosted again.
The ghosts are fucking ruthless this fucking round.
Yeah, I think it's like your star I took. Oh.
Probably. I mean, I don't know what I've even had because I'll get it.
Oh,
and
Milby,
then
why do you fuck
it's
me
instantly-
repeatedly?
get him,
I
Feder.
took myself.
Oh.
I got
Wow,
you.
that was
I got you.
terrible.
So
Awful.
good.
Oh shit! That was close.
I knocked you off the edge.
That was just such a feel bad one. That was like getting gunned down in the street.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I love when I
loved
hear.
it.
I love when I hear a weird noise behind me, and I turn, and I just see Mochi's face sticking out of the shit robot. Hey, and he comes over very accomplished. Like, hell yeah, I did that. You seen that?
Want me to take a picture with my phone, Daddy? Sure, Mochi will have a phone
For sure.
and an Instagram account.
He's a very fucking spoiled cat. It feels nice to spoil a cat.
Well, the neighbor's cat that is hashtag not our cat, she crawled into bed with me under the blankets earlier to have a nap. So
Aww.
yeah.
I don't know if it feels nice to spoil a cat. I was just thinking about it, and I'm like, they're pretty unappreciative.
I feel like Mochi's pretty appreciative.
Was
He
he
likes-
like? Does he give you a high five after?
Yeah, he says thank you. He's just, he's just very mushy. And when we give him things, he's like more mushy. We're like, oh, he appreciates this. You could tell.
I guess it depends on the cat.
Yeah. He is. I've had so many cats throughout my life, and he's a very.
Oh my God,
he's
please.
definitely the nicest cat I've had yet.
Yeah, I've
That's
had a lot
real
of
fun.
unappreciative cats.
Yeah. Had some real dickhead cats throughout my life. Not all of them, but a couple of them. Chunk is the standout. He was just evil. That cat had hate in its heart.
Yeah, he was like, "Why'd they call me Chunk?"
We called him Chunk because as a kitten, he got his hands on a piece of steak that he dragged off the table. And when we tried to take it away, he growled and hissed at us.
Man. Come on. Let me out of this corner, please.
And it was just very, it just felt like a chunk.
Get out of here! Oh my God,
No.
Justin pushed me into that fucking banana. I was not gonna hit that banana.
Shoved you into a banana. Push me onto a banana, please.
Yeah.
me like watermelon in hallway.
Oh god.
Oh,
god.
dear.
Oh
yeah,
god.
everything, it's bad. No,
How
no,
did I
no,
get
no.
into
Come on, I'm
six?
already in the grass.
What the fuck in a bomb? I
Yeah,
hate
what?
this. No. This is bad.
I'm making up for the last round.
Yeah, man. Crash fucked me up.
In the grass the whole time.
No.
Cohen,
No.
I apologize.
Oh, do you have a squad thing going or not? I don't know. Oh, myself.
I was in deep last.
Was there a squad? Are you asking for a squad?
Yeah, did you do one?
No.
I'll do one now.
Okay, I've been invited and accepted. Accepted.
Cool, and are you a partner or not?
I am, but I'm not streaming today because I gotta leave early.
Okay. I had to do like a lottery on the way. Oh. Wow, Fedra.
What?
Your preferences says it can't invite you.
What?
Ooh. Deep rejection.
It's because I had to change some preferences because somebody gifted my ex, or gifted me a sub to my ex. So,
Interesting.
yeah, it's a power move, I guess.
Is it?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I've had a lot of
I might be able
instances of
to
like
now.
malicious gift subbing.
Yeah.
When I went to Twitch once about it, they're like, "You guys really not what you could do." I was like, "That sucks."
Yeah, well, the person, like, they said to, like, turn on some settings, basically. It'd be like, you can't sub to, or you can't have, oh, well, fuck my life. Whatever.
Why is it your banana hits me, but I have 3 bananas?
Well,
We have to stop this, Justin.
I think it's cool. Not that part. That part sucked.
No.
Did you just throw a banana at me?
Nah, just drop it off
Oh
my
my
asshole.
Oh, nice.
Just off the asshole.
Whoa!
Where
I
did
can't
you
believe
go?
I didn't fall off somehow.
You pushed me almost all the way off. I was like, no.
80% of my cart was off. And
No.
it somehow teetered back on.
How did that get you?
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I tried to stop that.
Did you fall off, Milby? No, you didn't really fall
Didn't
off.
work off.
No.
Nice game.
The game has no idea what Milby's up to. I watched him in the last course, or the what is it, Waldo's Mine?
Holy shit, I just shot a
His name is
thwomp.
Waldo. I don't know what I'm talking
I'm gonna
about.
go to prison.
I like Waldo's mine.
I just kept seeing Milby driving off the edge throughout the entire course, and then he would just appear again in front of me. So
You
game
know
doesn't know
what
what's
it
going
is?
on.
I bet you that my Switch has jumped on the Wi-Fi.
Ugh.
It has that
I
weird
threw that behind me and I
sense
wasn't trying to, fucking stupid game. You were like lined up right in front of me, and it's like, you know what? Throw that behind you.
I knew this.
My plant, my bug got you. Bug's life.
Alright, fucking they. Oh god
Bug's
damn it!
life.
Oh, fuck you! Alright.
God, is this real? Every fucking
I didn't even have anything, and I went past
what
you.
is
Glad
happening?
you drove off the edge then.
Did my
Cole, 'cause I
red
was
shell
about
behind
to
you
get
hit you? Behind me?
Humiliated by everything then.
I don't know. I got hit by fucking every goddamn thing.
That was the last one, huh?
That was
Yeah,
the
I didn't feel
cool
like the last
thing.
one.
Well, shit.
I actually got no dang on walls on that track.
Yeah, right?
You
Right?
just try 200cc, it's real good.
Oh,
No,
I'm one of the
no, no,
best
no.
levels on 200. You just got